Hi and welcome to class. Today we're going to go ahead and do a practice that I'm going to divide into 3 different segments. The first segment will be a warm-up for the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the torso, a little bit of the legs. So if you'd like to do just that practice, you can. Quick and easy, 10 minutes. The middle portion of our practice will be about 20 to 25 minutes. And we'll get into some standing postures, some strengthened pose, and get a little bit more physical with our yoga practice. Then finally we'll conclude with 10 minutes of just rest, relaxation, lower body stretches in an easy and supported way. So if you're looking for a practice to help you just unwind from your day and de-stress for maybe a good night's sleep, feel free to skip to the last 10 minutes of our practice. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Evie and Kipsy have decided they'd like to participate with this. So here we go. Coming into a comfortable seated position, and if your knees don't rest comfortably on the ground, please grab some pillows, blankets, blocks, bolsters, whatever. Prop up your knees to where you're comfortable. This will help our spine open up longer and taller, help with our circulation and our breathing. We'll begin by just settling into the body and releasing the stress. So here we go. Coming into a nice comfortable seated position, let's go ahead and close our eyes. Maybe drop our hands to our knees and find our breath. We can take our pointer and fingers, connect them, and as we're breathing, allow for the expansion and contraction of the rib cage. If it's possible to inhale and exhale through your nose, feel free to do so. As we continue to relax and release the jaw, soften the backs of the eyes, and allow the weight to rock back into the hips. Good, we can push down through the pelvis and extend long through the spine, all the way up through the crown of the head. Good, as we continue to settle in and breathe, we'll go ahead and inhale big. And starting with the head, exhale, drop the chin into the chest, opening the back of the neck. Using the inhale, draw the head all the way back up to center. And as we exhale, let's turn the chin over the left shoulder. Inhale, bringing the chin back up to center. Exhale, take the chin over to the right. Inhaling back to center. We'll go ahead and exhale, drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Good, inhale to center. Exhale, turn the chin to the left as you pull the right elbow back. Inhale, bring it all to center. Exhale, left elbow pulls back, chin to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, chin to chest, releasing the back of the neck, back of the shoulders. Inhale, head to center. Good, we're going to exhale, release the arms down by our side. And then use the inhale to sweep them all the way up overhead, palms and fingers touching. Exhale, drop the hands down through heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, maybe lift the chin, raise the eyes. Exhale, down through heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. Beautiful. This time we'll pause, and as we exhale, lower our left hand down to the right knee and turn to look over the back right shoulder. Inhale, sweeping the arms all the way back up to center. We'll exhale and pivot and turn. Inhale all the way back up to center. Good. Exhale, take the arms down in front of the body. Inhale, pull the elbows back, push the heart forward. Exhale, hands back down in front. Inhale, sweep them up to the sky. Maybe the chin lifts, eyes lift. And exhale, pivot to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale and pivot to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, elbows back, heart forward. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Ready? Right shoulder. We're going to pick up the right shoulder in the inhale, and exhale, drop it down. Left shoulder. Pick up the left shoulder with the inhale. Exhale, drop it down. Going again to the right. Inhale, we lift and roll. Exhale, release and lower. And to the left. Inhale, lift and roll. Exhale, release and lower. Last one, here we go. Final one. Beautiful. Hands to the thighs or knees. We can bring the heart forward. Good, and maybe round the back, chin dropped in. Inhale, bring the heart forward. Exhale, take the heart back. Inhale, bring it forward. Last one. Exhale and take it back. Lovely. Coming all the way to sit up. We can pop the blocks out from under our knees and take our legs and just straighten them out right in front of us. Good. When we're ready, draw the toes towards the hips. Exhale, push the toes away. Inhale, draw the toes to the hips. Exhale, push and lengthen. One more. Inhale, draw the toes back. And exhale to push and lengthen. Good. Slide the right heel up towards you. Hold on to the belly of the right thigh. We'll inhale big. Ready? And exhale, push the heel away. Inhale, create some slack. Exhale to push the heel away. One more. Inhale, create some slack. And exhale, push it away. Good. A little bit of rotation now by sliding the right leg out, back and forth. And then when we're ready, sliding the left heel back. And we'll exhale, push it away. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale. One more, here we go. And exhale. Lowering the leg down. A little bit of rotation in the thigh. Beautiful. And there we go. Nice little warm up for the upper body, the arms, and a little bit into the legs and hips as well. So from our warm-up, we'll go ahead and come forward onto our hands and knees to go a little bit deeper into the backs of the legs, warming up our back and our core, and then getting into some arm and shoulder work as well. So to begin, we're going to move the small dogs out of the way, or maybe just work around them. All right, so here we go. Coming onto our hands and knees, we want to make sure our knees are comfortable. So if our knees are sensitive, we can take our blanket, open it up, and just give them a softer place to land. With our hands, we're going to open our hands up nice and wide. Make sure that we're holding onto the earth with every finger and both thumbs to give a little bit more muscular integrity to the arms and to the shoulders while we're in this position. To begin, we'll stretch our right leg back and behind us, letting the toes catch on to the earth. Inhale big here, and as we exhale, sink back into the heel. Inhale, bring it forward, and exhale, sink back into the heel. Good, inhale. And as we exhale, sink into the heel, maybe tuck the chin. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, sink into the heel, tuck the chin, lift through the shoulder blades. Inhale, bring it forward, and exhale, sink it back. Breathing here, really push up through those shoulders, nice opening across the shoulder blades. We can breathe here and gently rock back and forth to release any tension in the neck. One more big breath in. Nice, and then inhale to return the right knee next to the left. Exhale, extend the left leg, letting the toes catch the earth. And we'll sink into the heel with the next exhale. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, sink into the heel, nice big release. Inhale, bring it forward. As we sink the heel back, maybe the chin drops in, we push up in between the shoulder blades. Inhale, bring it forward. And last one, sink the heel back, push into the palms, lift through the shoulders. Good, maybe a gentle rocking back and forth. Few more breaths here. And then bring it back to neutral. Nice job. Kickstanding out that left shin, send the right leg nice and long. And then we'll go ahead and bring our left hand under our left shoulder and inhale, sweep the right arm up so that the right hand comes onto the right shoulder. With our right foot pushing down into the ground, we'll take that top elbow and exhale, drop it towards the earth. Hey, Evie. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, drop it back and behind us. Inhale to the sky. Exhale down next to the hip. Inhale to the sky. And exhale over the head. And to the sky. We'll do that again. Exhale down to the earth. And to the sky. Exhale back and behind. And inhale to the sky. Exhale down to the hip. And up to the sky. Exhale over the head. And up to the sky. Nice job. Taking the hand down to the earth. Draw the right knee in next to the left. And come to sit back and down on the heels. Now, if that's too much, you can always grab your block, pop the block between the back of your calves and your sits bones. Breathing here. One more breath in. We exhale long. Nice. Ready? Inhale, we come all the way up. And take the right hand to the right side, stretching the left leg long. We'll bring our left hand to our left shoulder. And here we go. Exhale forward. And bring it to the sky. Exhale behind. Good. Up to the sky. Over the head. And up to the sky. Down to the hip. Back up. Exhale forward. We bring it up. Exhale back. And bring it up. Over the head. And bring it up. Last one. Down to the hip. And bring it up. Nice. This time, taking the arm down to the earth, coming back onto our hands and knees. Good, we're going to push and take the tailbone down, the lower back up, mid back and head, and then lift the tailbone, drop the belly button, rib cage, and lift the chest. Good, and again, start with the belly button, rolling up through the spine, ending with the head. And then lift with the tailbone, dropping everything down and lift with the head. Take it under, rounding up. Lift the tailbone, drop it down. Now, what if undulations of the spine is not a good thing for you to do? That's fine. We can keep our flat back and simply press up through the shoulder blades. Relax back down through the shoulder blades. Good, I like to call these heart push-ups. Bring it up. Take it back down. Good, bring the spine up however it's appropriate for you. And then bring it back down. Good, let's all come to a nice neutral spine. And then slide the left foot back. Slide the right foot back. Good, and breathe here. Now, if this is too much for us, we can drop to the knees and take a modified plank pose instead. About 3 more breaths here. Beautiful work. Release to the knees. And hips to heel. Stretch the back all the way from the head to the tailbone. Inhale, bring it forward. Stretch from the tops of the knees all the way up to the shoulders. Exhale from the palms to the armpits, armpits to the hips. Good. Inhale forward from the knees to the hips to the shoulders. Exhale, go ahead and take it back. And inhale, go ahead and bring it forward. It's our last one. Exhale, take it back. Take it all the way back. Feel free to settle down and in to your child's pose. Maybe the feet are flat to the floor. Maybe the head is on the ground. But if the feet are uncomfortable being flat, we can curl the toes. If the head's uncomfortable being on the ground, we can stack the fists. Good, breathing here. See how much of the back ribs we can contract and then expand with the inhale. Exhale to contract. And then inhale to create expansion. And last one, go ahead and contract. Good, inhale, nice big open lungs. As you exhale, push away the earth, lift the torso, bring yourself onto your heels. Good. Hands can come down by our side, flipping the toes under if they're not there already. And then pushing the earth away, come into a forward fold. Here we go. Grounding equally through both feet and heels. Soft bend to the knees as we inhale, bring ourselves up. Arms are optional. Exhale, take our hands down by our side. And here we go, lifting the arms on a big inhale. Maybe there's a back bend. And then a full exhale as we come down and forward towards the earth. Inhale, bring it all the way back up. Maybe there's a back bend. And exhale all the way back down towards the earth. Last one, inhale, sweep it all the way up. Maybe there's a back bend. And exhale, take the hands to heart center, not coming into a full forward fold. Good, taking our hands to our hips. Beautiful, ready? So now here we go, taking our left foot. We're going to step our left foot through and forward so we can move the blanket out of the way. And with that big step forward, find and wiggle around the back foot until we feel strong and secure in that back foot. Taking our front left knee, we'll move it over the left heel. Hands can come to prayer. Inhale, we straighten. Exhale, release. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale to release. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do that one more time. Inhaling up. And exhale for lunge. Go ahead and drop the back knee to the ground. Taking our hands to the forward left thigh, we'll exhale and slide a little bit deeper into the front right hip flexor. And then inhale, maybe bring the right arm to the sky. Good, exhale, reach the hand a little bit further up. Breathing here for 3. One more breath in. Beautiful. Sliding that hand all the way back down. Now it can come to the earth or we can be to the knee. Nice twist here. Shoulders back and broad. Breathing here. But if you'd like more, right fingertips to the inside of your left foot. Left toes curled, right toes curled under, and elevate the back leg. Breathing here. One more big breath in. Here we go. Exhale, take that all the way down. Dropping the back knee, hand to the earth, sliding our left foot back. Nice job. Exhale, child's pose. Nice big release here. And then inhale, slide it forward. We'll do that twice more. Exhaling, release. Inhale, slide it forward. And it's our last one. Exhale, release. Inhale, slide it forward. Nice. Okay, taking it back one more time. And then when we're ready, coming up, this time stepping our right foot through and forward. Curl the back left toes under. Good, maybe lift the knee from the ground, taking our hands up to the right thigh. Good, once we feel stable and secure, hands to heart center. And if we want more, inhale, we straighten. And exhale. Good, 4 more. Once we get to that last breath, good, we can very gently lower the back knee. Taking our left hand now to the right knee, turning the torso to the right. Or if we want more, left hand to the inside of the right foot. Back toes, good, tucked under, lifting the leg and taking the top arm up. One more breath in. Beautiful work. Right hand comes to the ground. Now 2 options here. One is to pull the right foot back into full plank. The other is to pull the knees back into half plank. Breathing here. With the toes flipped under, we inhale big. Ready? Push the hips back towards the heels. And now lift the hips up to the sky. Nice big upside down dog. Breathing here. And if this is uncomfortable for you, feel free to come into a child's pose instead. Two or three more breaths here. Good, and when we get to that last breath, beautiful work. Big step forward with your right foot. Nice, travel those hands around for a straddle forward fold. So if we were in a child's pose, feel free to find yourself or come into a straddle forward fold. Here we go. Walk your hands out as far as you'd like. You can soften the knees as much as you need. Hold on to the earth with your suction cup fingers and then exhale. Pull yourself forward as your hips push back. Find a nice balance between the ball and the heel of the foot. Good, allow the shoulders to sink back towards the hips and a nice spinal extension from the tailbone to the crown. 4 more deep belly breaths here. Now if this is too much, we can always take our forearms to the thighs and hang out here. One more big breath in. Excellent work. Softening the hips, softening the knees, grounding equally into both feet. Let's pull our hands back towards that midline and then pushing into both feet, come all the way up into a comfortable standing position. With our feet in straddle and keeping them in straddle, we'll now take the toes over to the left. Inhale, arms level with the heart, up to the sky, out to our side. Good, inhale big, keeping engaged in our back right hip, and exhale for triangle. You'll notice I'm hanging on to my shoulder for triangle. I find it helps me orient my torso. Good, and then if we want, we can unfurl the arm and breathe here. Gorgeous job. Ready? Take that hand, swing it back. Good. Bring it through. And then pivot direction with the feet. Taking the arms forward, up, and out. We inhale big. No knees are locked. Exhale. Find that triangle. Orient the torso. Good, and then maybe unfurl the arm. 5 or 6 of the deepest breaths you've taken so far. Good, when we're ready, we'll go ahead and take that top arm, soften the knees, only this time we're coming all the way down to the earth, lowering the back left knee. Good, taking the right knee back, and then kicking the feet out to your left. Go ahead and lower the hips to the ground. And if the floor is too far away, find a pillow to put under your bottom as you come down. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and move into our series for being resting and ready to just take it easy for the day. So to begin, we can come even into the bed if you want, somewhere where you are relaxed for the day, and bring our feet to the left. We'll do this to help open up our right hip, open up the side waist on the right, open up the ribs on the right. Go ahead and create a little bit of spiral, and we'll do that by bringing the arms to the sky and then taking our left straight arm, drop it down to that bottom right knee. Take your right straight arm, push it against the torso to help lift your heart, roll the shoulders back, and then using the left hand and straight arm, pivot the torso over to your right, breathing here. One more breath in. Beautiful work. We use an inhale to come out of the twist. And then exhale. The inhale supports the spine as we're twisting. So taking the legs out in front now, go ahead and push your left leg away, plug the right foot into the left thigh, maybe even prop a pillow under that right knee if the hip is feeling a little stiff today. Taking our hands, interlacing the fingers and using the inside of the palms to hug the thigh. And as we hug the thigh, we're going to broaden across the clavicle and shoulders. Good, and exhale, come down to where we're comfortable. And inhale up. Now what if having the legs straight is pulling on your lower back? Grab your blanket again. Pop it under the back of your knee. And just that little elevation can help release the lower back so it's more comfortable. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring it up. And we'll do that one more time. Exhale, release. Good, and feel free to stay here for 4 or 5 breaths. The key being the posturing of the head, reaching out through the crown towards the toes. Good, maybe squeezing on the thigh a bit to broaden the shoulders. And that's about 2 or 3 breaths. One more big breath in. Good, and inhale, bring it all the way back up. Beautiful work. Let's get into that center line now of the body. Perhaps we're a little bit tight on the inner thigh. So we'll take our blocks maybe or our pillows to prop up our knees, hold on to the feet or the shins, and then pull the sits bones forward, opening the heart and broadening through the shoulders, breathing here. And we'll be here for about 5 or 6 breaths. One more big breath in. And we exhale long. Beautiful. Taking the blocks out from under the knees. We'll now push our feet over to the right. Same thing that we did before, only this time to release the left side of the torso. Bringing the arms all the way up. Good. Our right straight arm to that bottom left knee. Our left arm pushed against our left side. Looking over that back left shoulder and breathing here for 4 or 5 more breaths. When we're ready, we'll use that big inhale to bring ourselves all the way back to center. Beautiful work. This time the right leg sliding out, left foot plugs into the right thigh. Again, using maybe our blocks or our props, however we need to feel comfortable. We're going to exhale down over the leg. Inhale up. Good. Make sure we have hold, broadening across the front of the chest. Inhale up. And it's our last one. Exhale, find a place that feels good. Reach through the crown of the head. Good, and breathe here for 4 or 5 breaths. One more big breath in, and then inhale, go ahead and bring it all the way back up. Great job. Okay, here we go. We're transitioning now to the ground. So if you find that your head does not rest comfortably on the ground, grab a pillow or a blanket so that when we lie down, the chin and the forehead are level with one another and you have good length through the spine. So we're going to come all the way back and down. Maybe your blanket has not been confiscated by your puppy. Put it under the back of the head. Good. And then getting comfortable on our back, we'll slide our heels up towards our glutes and drop our hands down by our side. Pressing evenly into both palms and the back corners of the shoulders. We'll make sure that our feet are hip distance apart. Good, and then lifting all 10 toes, see if we can feel an equal pressure in the heels and in the balls of the feet. Once we've achieved that, gently drop the toes down, and here we go. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release the hips back down to the ground. Inhale, pressing into the arms, into the shoulders, into the feet. And exhale to release. We'll do that one more time. Here we go. Press down, lift the shoulders and the hips up. And exhale, take it all the way back down. Beautiful work. Right knee comes into the chest, holding onto the belly of the right thigh. Pull the right knee towards the right shoulder. Maybe some gentle rocking here to release the back of the hip. Good. And then when you're ready, inhale big. And exhale, push the heel to the sky and gently rock the leg to release the back of the leg and the back of the hip. Good, and then letting the foot come down to the earth, pull the left knee into the shoulder, interlacing the fingers on the back of the left thigh, drawing it towards the shoulder, breathing here. And then when we're ready, inhale big, Exhale, push the left heel to the sky, lengthening through the back of the leg and the lower back. Breathing here. One more big breath in. Beautiful work. Taking the left leg down. Nice job. So as we're coming down, we can go ahead and decide, is it better to have our legs long, or maybe put the feet on the floor, drop the knees into one another. This may help with letting the lower back open and feeling more relaxed and less tension in the hips and lower back. So once we've decided, feet on the floor, legs extended long, we can bring our hands into the belly. And as we inhale, let the belly fill up towards the ceiling, towards the hands. And as we exhale, draw the belly back down and in. So the reason the belly is rising on the inhale is the diaphragm is moving down, displacing the organs. And then as we exhale and pull the diaphragm up under the rib cage, the organs fall into the cavity, good, of the abdominal wall. Inhale, fill up your lungs so much that it pushes down onto the organs. And then exhale, let that air out. Inhale. Rib cage opens. Exhale, chest comes down, rib cage closes. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, chest lifts as the rib cage opens, lungs inflate. Exhale, chest falls, rib cage pulls in, lungs deflate. Good. We can continue with the breathing exercise or just simply settle in with our normal breathing. Seeing if we can actively relax across the top of the forehead, across the backs of our eyes. Good. Relax the jaw, relax the throat and the shoulders. Release the backs of the neck, the back of our neck. And we'll be here for about another 30 seconds, just seeing what we can melt into the floor. All right, when we're ready, inhale big into the fingers and toes. Exhale, wiggle the fingers and toes. Inhale big into the wrists and ankles. Exhale, rock the wrists and ankles. Inhale big into the arms and legs. Exhale, pivot the arms and legs. And with that, we'll pull the limbs up into the torso. Exhale, roll onto one side, stacking knees, ankles, hips, and shoulders. Good, allowing just for a little bit of a reflection on what has shifted, what has changed without judging it. And then with the top leg nice and long, we'll bring ourselves up into a comfortable seated position. Good, and just take a minute to settle. One more big breath in, and we exhale long. Awesome. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you found this practice helpful and look forward to practicing again soon.